Alright, so everybody is
Dang
back.
it.
God damn it.
Every time. You
I
never
should...
tell people, you just do it. You never tell people, you just...
Yeah, that was my...
Because it's like, okay, don't say anything weird, because I don't want you guys to embarrass yourself. Like, so like, nope, just record. Don't fucking tell people.
I'm so glad we're not streaming this with our actual faces, because I'm ugly laughing over here.
You only need to give warning if people say problematic or politically charged shit, you know, because they may not want that stuff out there.
True. Alright, so, we're all back. Thiosia has paid everybody. and now the party has to figure out what they're going to do with all this information that they've gotten. So, go for it.
I mean, I got 113 gold. I could retire right now.
Would you, though?
No, I wouldn't. That's fine. I'm just, being
I
me.
got 130. Hold up. How much do I actually have?
Anyway, we reconvene.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I hear, it seems like the pressing matter is an orc group.
Yeah, so...
Thiosia, is that correct?
Yes, we're gonna go smack up some orcs.
Where are they located again?
I think they were north, if memory serves, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
Are we not trying to save a certain dwarf?
It's the main quest, it's fine, I can wait.
So let me...
I know the Reapers are coming, but we got time. We got time!
So to run everything back at you guys, Linene Graywind at the Lionshield Coster wants you guys to handle Glassstaff, whatever that means, and take care of it.
Yeah, I'm about that. That's my goal.
Townmaster Wester wants you guys to handle that orc encampment near Wyvern Tor, and chase the orcs away from the area. Sildar wants you guys to find Cragmaw Castle, and drive away that goblin chieftain, and obviously you're still searching for Gundren.
And what info do we have about that castle?
The info that we have about the castle is to the north, in the forest, and from what information you guys got at Townmaster's Hall, if you go toward the Triboard Trail, you may find information that will lead you to where you need to be. But yeah, north and in the forest is pretty much what you're working with.
Alright, so...
Taboo says, like, if the orcs are rampaging around in the forest to the north, perhaps they would know whether they're about goblin activity or even where the castle is. Provided we're able to take one of them alive.
I agree, Taboo. Let's head north and see what we can find out.
There's also, incidentally, there were these prospectors digging into this old well, and they found some case a bit of what could potentially be necromantic activity with the potential undead incursion. That's actually to the northwest. There's an old well.
Northwest is not our
Nope, don't
issue.
like that.
Yeah, it's that we might is another thing we may come across both in our travels, so we should look out for it.
Very well.
The
But we
priestess
should head
for the
north.
Temple of Time, the priestess for the Shrine of Luck, Sister Grail, she requested this of me.
Taboo, you may seek your own personal missions on your own time. Right now, we need to seek out Gundren Rockseeker, and the best lead is to the north, not the northwest.
Well, north is north. It could be a little bit north, could be a little northeast, or we may find them in the northwest. North is pretty ambiguous for the north.
Very well. We'll follow the
Taboo is
roads,
just informing.
So, Vondal is going to suggest that we follow the Tribor Trail to the north, assuming that this map is accurate, which it seems to be with its compass.
Okay.
We should get the. We should fetch out a cart for faster travel.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That makes sense. So I assume we do that since nobody said anything otherwise.
I'm in agreement with that. That's the best way to travel
Okay.
right now.
So you guys got your cart back, and you're headed to the north to the Tribord Trail, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bondo is in the shotgun seat with his crossbow, constantly looking for threats.
Okay. Where are the rest of you in the cart?
I'll
Is it a
follow-
covered cart or an exposed cart?
It's exposed, 100%.
Okay.
I'll
Taboo's
be sitting.
just sitting in the back.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the way back, like watching behind us.
I feel like Big Guy should be driving the cart, since he is the most, fucking, what's the word? I don't know. Communication with the animals, but not that word.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to walk with the oxen in the front?
Yep. Just
That's
like
what I
session
plan on
1.
doing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's
Probably
so
talk.
fucking cool.
Alright. So,
And then I guess since nobody's driving, I'll drive.
Well, I think Big Guy is driving indirectly, just by communicating with them.
Yeah, I can probably tell them where to go.
Okay, well,
I'll
Follow
allow
the
it.
road, you fucking dumbasses! Like, I feel like it's pretty easy.
I'll sit in the front then and not drive.
So you're adjacent to me, not driving. That's,
Yes, since there's apparently no need to actually drive.
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I think it's cool.
Alright, so you guys have made up your mind, you're in your cart, and you're leaving town to go to the Tribord Trail, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, so now you guys have made it, and you're out on the Tribord Trail. Where did we decide we wanted to go?
Quick question, DM. Have we been doing this long enough to be considered having a short rest?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okie doke.
Okay, so what did we decide we wanted to pursue?
We're on the trail searching for the orcs, I believe,
Okay,
because we still don't have a lead on where the where Crackmaw Castle is, and that's where the Goblin Chieftain is, right, or somewhere in the toward the northern forest, right?
right.
Yeah. So I mean, there's like we encounter one of them, cool, but you know, we don't have exact location for either, so all we can really do is head that direction. See what we can track down.
Okay. So you guys are headed in that direction, trying to figure out what's going on with these orcs. Give me just a second to figure my life out real quick.
Now, sadly, that's got disadvantage naturally.
Wait, what now?
Sadly, that's got disadvantage naturally.
Wait, what has disadvantage?
Figuring
Figuring your life out.
Oh, yeah. Fucking tell me
Figure it
about
out.
it.
Who is giving me my echo? Okay, it's not happening again now, so it's fine.
Let me see. Okay. So, man, fucking roll 20 is a little weird. Y'all are gonna have to give me just a second.
What's the
Fresh out.
question slash issue?
Fresh out of seconds.
Uh-huh.
You motherfuckers.
I've been out of seconds.
What is the issue?
Oh, just me trying to figure my life out with roll 20.
I can't help you to figure out your life, but I could figure out an issue with roll 20.
It is all good in the hood.
Alright, well, then cool. I'm just gonna go back to Tumblr.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That
I
was what
offered
was
him.
trying to do. You did, and I do appreciate that. I don't want to undermine that at all.
I'm a dwarf. I'm the best at mining things.
Big guy is talking with the oxen more than he talks with any of the party members, by the way.
I buy that. Oh, fucking finally. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. God, what a pain in the ass. Alright. So, as you guys are making your way on the trail, and you guys are trying to figure out what's going on, you guys encounter, 4 not so friendly goblins.
Alright, so here's a question for the DM.
Sure.
I pointed out that Vondal was acutely searching for threats. Could I get a surprise round on these assholes? Or
You absolutely would. I was going to point that out, but you beat me to it.
thank you. I'm sorry for taking a roll from you. Should I roll a basic attack?
Yeah, actually, go ahead and do that real quick.
20.
Hold-
Not natural.
Who are you? Which one are you attacking?
Whichever one you think I saw first. Probably the closest one would be my guess.
Yeah, I would say you would be attacking the closest one.
Alright, so because I am a assassin rogue, which none of you know, only I know that.
It's unsurprising for you, but go on.
I mean, you don't know that, so anyway.
Well, I know you, but like,
Yeah, no, sure, you know me, but anyway. Assassinate. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet, and any hit you score against creatures that is surprised is a critical hit. Which means, because this creature has not taken an attack action yet, it is a critical hit.
okay, go off.
Huh.
So, boom, 24 damage.
Jesus Christ.
That's a goblin. That was a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was a living thing.
I'd say really sneak attack damage, but who gives a shit at this point?
Yeah, that is Jesus Christ. All right. Do you want to describe your kill?
I shoot him through the head,
What
and
a
then he dies.
Quick and to the point.
what a spicy death. All right. Cool.
Bonus action reload.
You want interesting crits? You go to Warhammer 40k. You go to Warhammer.
Yeah, bonus
People
action.
literally explode. People literally explode. Your old tells you they explode or not.
No, my crits have been the same every
Yeah.
single time.
That's why I didn't even want to bother asking, but I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fair.
You don't need to. You just need to tell me they're dead. Anyway, that person, that literal thing that used to have a life, no longer does, and now it can live.
All right. Well, cool. Let's start rolling for initiative, I guess.
Yep. It's like I'm just gonna roll initiative. I'm just gonna roll initiative. This has begun. This is.
I mean,
Oh my God! These guys have no chance. These have no chance.
They could surrender if they wanted to.
Just throwing that out. Yeah!
Oof.
Oh.
I'm sitting
That
in
was
the
just
back
asleep
of
in
the
the back.
wagon.
Thiosia just like, you guys got it. You guys got it. You guys got it. It's whatever.
I'm sitting there like, that cloud looks like a turtle, and that cloud looks like a tree.
It's fine. There are 3 goblins left, and there are 3 people that can do more than 9 damage, so it's
The
fine.
goblins are just screaming, and Theosia's just like, huh.
All right. We gotta get you guys.
It's like going through a low-level area, then you just throw in it, drop your AOE, and absent-mindedly just keep going. You don't even loot them. You just keep going.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, it's going to cool down. It doesn't cost anything. I'll use it now. I'll just go ahead and use it.
Big guy, what is your dexterity mod? Like, what do you have for modifier?
Dexterity 1.
Okay. So he and I are essentially tied for initiative.
I think they just decide who goes first.
Yeah.
Okay. Just whatever.
You can go first. Feel free.
Okay. Da-da-da. So let me get this put in the right order.
There you go. Should have done a sword option.
All right. So we got one mess of goblin smattered out in the middle of the road, and
I
now
just imagine I pierce his head into a tree, and he's like 6 feet off the ground, just hanging limp, and there's like gore dripping out of his brain.
Brain hole.
Jesus.
Oh, please never say that word ever again.
Brain hole.
Oh my
Well,
god.
as long as Vondal is
A
a
new
part of this
moist has been
party,
discovered.
you're gonna be hearing the word brain hole more than once.
No!
Ugh. All right. So Taboo, your turn.
Okay, Taboo is going to use his Tides of Chaos
Mm-hmm.
to give himself advantage on his next roll, and he's gonna toss out a basic firebolt.
That's a targeted spell, right?
Yes.
All right. So who are you hitting with that?
Go for the one on the top left-hand side here, but it's going to. But yeah, I'm not. He's shooting to not kill because Taboo knows not to, that we're trying not to. That we're trying to get some information still. So.
Is that true? Because Vondal doesn't think that.
We definitely discussed this. Like we're gonna be, you know, we need information so we at least one dude alive every time we fight anything.
Yep. You guys discussed that. That's great.
You were definitely there. You were definitely there.
Oh, I was talking to somebody else. I don't know about you.
Whatever. Anyway,
All right. So
uh,
Taboo, do your thing.
that would be a 16.
16. Fucking roll 20. Get it together. That absolutely hits. So
Okay. 9, and that's 9 fire damage.
So you so that dude is definitely gone. Do you want to describe your kill?
Well, no, I'm blasting him unconscious.
Oh,
Well,
was that not
maybe I
lethal
can't
damage?
do. If you don't think I can do it with if you don't believe I can do subdue damage with the spell, which is perfectly reasonable, then yeah, I'll kill him. But basically, he's just his upper torso and head are just consumed by, or just blasted back, and parts fly off, and there's various parts fly off him, and he falls, and he just falls down completely dead. He didn't even know what happened.
All
So it's up
right.
to you if you decide. It's up to you if spells can't do subdued damage.
No, I'll definitely say that, especially since you called it out with that intent. So yeah, that dude is
Okay, so you know, in anime, it's got its eyes are white, its hair is all afroed up, and like, and it falls over backwards. Like,
So, are we just leaving one of them alive? Is that the plan?
yeah, the one it's just like, okay, that was knocked out. The rest of them we can kill the rest of them.
So the rest are free game. Gotcha.
Oh yes.
all right. Is that your turn?
It was just like, got it.
All right.
The only reason Whitmore and Vondal aren't better friends is because we're competing for the most brutal kill every time.
Let's be honest, it's gonna be Taboo. It's gonna be Taboo. It's gonna just get that shit.
All right. So
Dude,
let's move it on.
fire is for pussies. Come on, let's be real.
Taboo almost killed everyone. So I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Taboo literally did not hurt Vondal at all. Literally 0 damage.
That's also true. Big guy has ripped throats out and accidentally fallen on top of goblins and killed them.
And yeah, made them into
That's also
pancakes.
true.
So
Oh yeah, I did smash that, didn't I?
yeah,
You did,
unintentionally,
I don't
but
think
you did
killed
it.
him, but
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you did kill him.
yeah, that dude. Yeah, he's
He died from either the impact or the body crushed him. Either way, that goblin was fucked.
yeah. There's a goblin pancake somewhere along the high road.
Goblin
Yeah, I mean,
pancakes.
I made a dude's head explode with a
Stop.
shadow blade with a shadow blade crit, but
That Shadow Blade crit was good. All right, but let's move on. Okay, big guy,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, I said Whitmore could go before me if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, you did. Correction. Whitmore, your turn. Also, is your HP right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
It
25.
should be.
we did a short rest, so you should have been able to use a hit die to recover if you wanted to.
Okay. Anyway, 17 damage.
Ow! Fuck!
Bog being a jerk.
No. I need a second.
You okay? All right.
All right, well, 17 definitely hit, but
So yeah, that absolutely hits. You lodge that hand axe. You just yeet that motherfucker across the map, and that goblin is clinging by. I assume this was the one you were trying to attack.
Hold on a second. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that dude is clinging by a thread. So all right.
Hold on. Do I have a bonus action I can do? I'll just yeet it again.
Do it.
Fuck, I just lost the thing.
Sorry, Pandora like scratched my face and it was bleeding a little bit.
Jesus Christ.
Like-
24 to hit.
ouch.
Yikes.
He dead, and he just has a fucking hand axe lodged in his face.
Yeah, that man is extra dead. Gnarly. Alright, big guy.
Okay, I will step forward, I suppose, a little bit, and thorn whip this goblin.
Alright.
Is that within range for him?
Should be. Yeah.
Okay, day.
He could easily get in range anyway. He's got plenty of movement.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he had to move up or not.
Alright, so do your thorn whipping, my friend.
Since I can't have thorn whip on my character anymore, since I don't know, I lost access to that stuff. I can't remember what modifier I add to the hit.
Wait, you don't have access to thorn whip anymore?
I think I mentioned it last time, like, on my character sheet it was removed, because I lost access to all the things that you were sharing with the other people in the campaign.
Really? That's weird.
Did your character on D&D and Beyond get erased?
No, I'm looking at it right now. Huh. Well, we will, shit. We'll take a look at it.
yeah, give me 1 second. I'll figure it out.
But in the meantime,
Like make a melee spell attack. So what spell attack? You use probably Wisdom since you're a druid. So it'd be 1d20 plus your proficiency modifier plus your Wisdom modifier.
I think it's a 5. I guess.
Usually it's 5. Usually 5 is the safe bet for what that stuff is at this level.
I mean, it's at our level at 3. It's +2, I think.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
+2. Then
whatever
there's
your
our.
wisdom modifier
Yeah.
is.
There's
so
your best
it's 5
stats usually
total.
3.
Well, I mean, he's a furball. It could be higher.
Now I'm looking at it right now. It's +5.
Yes, I rolled a 12.
All right. So the 12 does not hit. You definitely make that reach, and you just almost hit him, but not quite.
Yeah, I'll just. If I have some movement left, I'll step back a little bit,
Okay.
and I'll end my turn.
All right. So now it's this guy's turn, and this guy is none too thrilled that you just took a shot at him, so he's gonna try to get back at you. So he's gonna move up just a little bit. He's gonna try to attack you with a short bow. And does a 23 hit?
Yes.
All right, so the goblin cocks his bow back really quickly and lets loose a bow at you, and it hits you for 6 piercing damage.
I'll let out a little grunt, I suppose, but I won't show any real pain.
Okay, and that's gonna be his turn. Vondal, your turn.
What up? Vondal's gonna shoot a dude. Let's see, we've got... What's the story in this guy? Unconscious?
Which guy? Ping him.
I did, but I'll
I
ping him
missed it.
again.
I'm sorry. I was looking at another screen. Okay. Yeah, that guy's unconscious.
Okay, so the only remaining enemy is this guy, right?
Yeah.
And Vondal knows that this guy is unconscious, not dead.
Yes.
Alright, then he's gonna shoot to kill this guy on
Which guy?
the only one that's not dead.
I don't know. You were talking about killing unconscious people earlier. I didn't know what the fuck you meant. Okay, so you shot at
I
this
said the
dude.
one on the right. Yeah, this guy right here.
Okay, so
Rolling 21,
that absolutely hits. Roll damage.
The roll alone hit.
8 damage.
And this goblin also is murked. Do you want to describe your kill?
So the arrow goes right through his eye and pins him to the wall.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Well, that is that's pretty much that. So now you guys have one goblin.
Another goblin prisoner.
Yeah, another goblin prisoner knocked out. So what do you do?
Taboo goes over to him and slaps the goblin around a little bit, mimicking Thiosia. Like,
Okay. So the goblin
up now.
the goblin
now.
just kind of, shakes and wakes up suddenly. To
Hi, yes. You are a prisoner. Your friends are, your companions are dead. We outnumber you. We have done this a lot. So let's just be quick. Do you know where Cragdaw Castle is?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
roll intimidation.
Oh, Taboo.
Big guy's gonna stand back with the oxen and keep guard.
Okay.
Wow. Taboo gets fierce with the goblin. And the goblin tells you.
Taboo's the intimidation is Taboo's clearly in a hurry and not. It looks like he's like, oh shit, okay, he wants to get going. So
So, so the goblin just kind of shrieks and points north into the southern tip of the woods. So you're not going to have to like circumvent the vastness of Neverwinter Wood. You kind of know it's a straight shot north from where you're at.
Thank you. Is that also? Is the chieftain also at Cragmore Castle? I'm a bit confused on that. Or is that a separate thing?
I don't know. He might be.
All right.
If you're asking if you know, you don't know. You know he's somewhere.
I know, like we were tasked to like find the goblin chieftain. We were also tasked to get to Cragmore Castle. I just didn't know if those were one and the same thing, or if this was two separate jobs.
Yes, those are one and the same thing. I thought you were like, where is his location? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah,
fair enough.
you're
like,
looking
so,
in that same area.
So your chieftain is there too? Yes.
The goblin frantically nods, yes.
Thank you. Firebolt.
Jesus.
I was gonna walk up there and just stomp his fucking head in, but that works too.
Someone's gonna kill him anyway. It's just like if I can do it, it's instant. So like, Taboo's chaotic neutral. He doesn't really have a huge moral compass. It's like it's just okay. Just okay. He's an overall good boy, but he's also doesn't have. He does. You know, he's not amoral, but he just. And it's like, all right, this is what you do apparently. He's learning from everybody. He's learning from everybody.
So that goblin just goes up in smoke, and now you guys are plenty aware of the general vicinity of Cragmore Castle. General vicinity.
Taboo points. Go that way. That way. Then this Taboo just kind of like chomps back to the car.
All right. So you guys successfully murk all those dudes, and now we're back on our Tribor trail. Whoops.
Oh no.
Dark side points gained. Oh, what was the Mass Effect version as? Paragon and something.
Renegade.
Renegade. Yeah.
I pulled left trigger. I pulled left trigger.
Oof.
Oh my god.
All right. So now you guys are back with your cart. You know the general vicinity of Cragmaw Castle. So you have an idea how to get there. But I believe before we hit that, we decided that we were going to head toward Wyvern Tor. So, what do you guys want to do?
We'll go to Wyvern Tor because that's got to be on. That's likely on the way, I think.
You guys don't know.
Oh.
You killed the goblin and you
yeah.
asked him about Cragmaw Castle, and then you set him on fire. So you have no idea. You know it's somewhere on the Tribor Trail.
Fair enough. He was. It's just like I asked for specifics, and he just pointed out like, all right, that's all you got. Then that's all you got.
You roasted him.
Yep.
So, another thing you guys could do. I mean, I'm just throwing this out there. If you have people that have any sort of skill in, say, like survival, maybe they would be able to locate some tracks, like giant orc footprints or something.
At our druid.
Yup.
Oh.
So maybe
Taboo also a survival, but likely not as good. Likely not.
I ain't got shit.
Yeah, I'll look around for tracks, I suppose.
All
with
right.
my survival skill.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
oh my god. So
Oh, okay.
while
This is like we're making survival checks, so like, all right,
while
this is gonna help.
while
but-
Big Guy's making his survival check, Taboo starts fashioning just starts fletching arrows and shit and like making bows by hand with his survival skills.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh shit! You have a.
I was just helping. I was just gonna help him see if we can find something. Help him find something because Taboo's got survival skills as well. Yeah.
So what you find, you can see what definitely look like the larger footprints of orcs, coming off of the Tribord Trail, in this general area. General area.
Where?
You can see also, as you pay attention to your surroundings, what's the word I'm looking for? As you're looking at your surroundings, you also see, following the trail of these orc footprints, the carcasses of small animals that they have killed and eaten and just thrown away on the roadside, as an orc would be like to do.
Yeah.
So you're
You're
pretty sure this is the way that you want to go.
Yeah. Orcs don't really care if they're found or not. Because, you know, why would you look?
Why would you look? That is very fair. And so, now that you guys have an idea of where you're going, I guess it's fair for me to give you a little bit of something here. Coming off of this trail, up this crag, you see the location of Wyvern Tor. And what you see from far away, you see this giant crag. And that crag is a prominent landmark in those hills northeast of the Sword Mountains. Another thing that
Take a
you
wisdom
see...
saving throw to endure the musings of Mike O'Malley.
And as you guys were looking around for your survival checks, you also see things that are very in line with what would be human adventurers who have come this way before you. Similar to what the Townmaster told you, there are like packs that are like far off in the distance that you can see, and there are no humans around at all.
Well, big guy
So,
is
remains of adventures is what you're saying?
Yeah, like not like their physical remains, but you can see like the items that they brought with them, like walking sticks. You can see packs, like bedrolls and things like that, just kind of haphazardly, just scattered way off in the distance. Like you can tell, no one deliberately put these things here. Like people aren't resting; their shit is just there.
Taboo looks around for, you know, place where we could be ambushed from.
Roll perception. All right. So, with Taboo taking a look around, trying to find any place that they might be ambushed from, the only thing that he can see is from somewhere in the wood behind you, not before you. So everything before you is pretty clear. Behind you could be a risk.
Hey, so I've been gone, but I'm back. As Vondal the shotgunner on the cart, could I grant advantage to that check?
You could, but I was going off of his 20.
Okay, well then, there you go. That's all you need.
But yeah, so now you guys have an idea. You know where we've been.
You don't have perception on it. You don't have advantage on every roll, right? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay.
do whenever someone grants you a health
Okay.
action.
Fair enough.
So
Okay.
So you know the way to Wyvern Tor, where that orc encampment is. You know your mission. you also know the general whereabouts of Cragmaw Castle. What do you guys want to do?
Kill
I say
orcs.
fuck it up.
All right, so the plan is to fuck shit up. We're going to Wyvern Tor.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be heading to Wyvern Tor before we go to Cragmaw.
All right.
There's still a lot of other side jobs we can be doing, but is it Wyvern Tor where the orcs are?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So the party makes the decision to go to Wyvern Tor and handle that orc encampment, tackling these bad motherfuckers once and for all. And that, my friends, is where we're going to end it for tonight. I would like to. I want to award a player with inspiration for being really interesting with their character and doing a lot with a little. So the person that I want to give that to this round is Whitmore.
Oh.
And the reason for that, I enjoyed that for Whitmore being a man of few words, where you have been active, you have done things that I feel are very in character for your character. Specifically, I'm thinking back to the very beginning of the session where you're tapping your hand with a hammer, not saying anything, not doing anything, just generally trying to be as threatening as you can while not doing anything else. I think that doing a lot with little is actually pretty cool.
Thanks for being my backup intimidation.
Yep.
So for next time, we're gonna start this off in Wyvern Tor. Shit's gonna pop off.
Yeah, boy.
And I mean, we're in it. We're in this now, y'all. I mean, this is a side thing, but who knows what might come out of the side thing? And when you come back, I mean, you generally have an idea of the way to Cragmaw Castle now. So who can say what's going to happen
There's a
next
lot of little
session?
side quests that we're not getting, but that we're not doing. But it's just like one of those things. Is like, you know,
Yeah, you guys have a
There's only so
stack
much
of side
time.
quests.
yeah. It's for D&D. It's always weird. We're like, say, do we do all these side quests, or what? You know, but because time and there's so many other things that can be factors, and it's,
Yeah, you certainly don't have to do these side quests, but I mean, you have to pick and choose. There might be some that have really good incentives for you to do them.
Like
Yeah.
money.
or potion or a free potion, which I technically already received because that one because I exploded. I exploded.
Yeah.
And that, haunted one thing makes people want to help me sometimes. Sometimes.
So yeah, I'm excited for next session. And do you guys have any questions about anything? Anything that wasn't clear? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Or you
I'm
can just,
good to,
or we can just talk about it in Discord.
I'm good to go.
All right.